Welcome back to today's edition of Good Morning Sri Lanka on a Wednesday morning. We were having a very interesting chat with some of the members from Unity Mission Trust, an organization that is committed to foster the process of reconciliation and promote relationships among the various ethnic communities. Now, Shala, where we stopped off, you were mentioning about how it's a very more or less a healing process for people who are leading busy lifestyles, you know, a bit of a getaway from their corporate lives.
Right. It is. We have lots of, our members who are on the organizing committee. They're all employed and they all have their jobs and they're all very busy people. And we're very grateful that they're involved. But I think everyone is involved with Unity Mission Trust for the one reason. They understand that we really need that change that we're working towards in this country. And they're all just as passionate as we are. And, wanting reconciliation in this country is a personal issue, right? When you're a Sri Lankan who has been through so many years of war, and particularly for us young people, we were born into it. It's all we've known our whole lives. So it is, because it's so different from everything we do, it's also very rewarding. And when you're on camp and you come to that last day and you see how the children are responding to each other and how they don't want to leave, and then you sit through the open forums and you listen to what they have to say, it melts your heart and you suddenly realize the gravity of what's going on and you realize how amazing it is what you were doing and you're involved with. And so I think that rewarding experience just, it captivates you, and exactly. So everyone is so drawn to what we're doing.
And I would probably know about this because, as I mentioned, the camp at Vaunia was a very inspiring 3 days for me, because you could see a very drastic change. I mean, from the first day where they probably don't move around too much, they're with their friends and all that, and then once again in the third day, they're not moving around too much, they're with their friends. But this time around, it's not their school friends, it's a whole different set of friends.
Right.
And once again, they just want to hang out with them. And this process is very inspiring. And Dushi, coming back to you, now you are also not fully employed at Unity Mission Trust. How did you get involved? And at the moment, what is it that you do other than Unity Mission Trust?
I got involved after my sister attended Unity Camp 4, and she came back and related this story as to what happened to her after she attended the camp. So at that time I was doing my A-levels and I needed something to do. I needed to continue what I was doing in school, where even we do these kind of projects, and Unity Mission Trust was my way of continuing whatever I was doing. So currently I am waiting for university admission, but while I'm doing my studies as well, UMT is my way of helping out.
Yes, and there we go. You can be involved in various different capacities. Shala, if you'd just like to tell some of our viewers who may be inspired by the work that you do, of how they can get involved.
Right. Well, you can always join in and be a volunteer, and that would be great, because the more hands we have, the more work we're able to do and the more we're able to reach out. So it's just a matter of getting in touch with one of us or with my father. I can give you his number later on, and it's just a matter of, or you can log on to our website.
That is Unity Mission, www.unitymission.lk, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, or Facebook, Unity Mission Trust, and drop a comment or drop a message. That's one way, and the other is you could also sponsor and donate in cash and kind. The sponsorship fees for one student is 4,500 rupees. This fees covers the training program, the leadership training programs that we hold for the young students. And if you cannot give 4,500 itself, you can also give part of it, or donate in any other kind, because we have a whole list of things that we need to do. And having a camp is actually a very costly thing to do, because we provide food, we provide lodging, we provide everything. It's just a matter of bringing yourself on camp. So there is a lot to do and lots of funds needed and lots of help needed. So in terms of getting involved, what we would really like is if people who are watching, if they're inspired and you would really like to join us, and we hope you would, come and join in and be a part of our team. We also need volunteers on camp, people outside of the organizing committee who will be directly involved with the students and be doing things for us on camp, because we need lots of support on site, and also we need donations and contributions in cash and kind, because as I said before, there's just so much to do.
Once again, a reminder, www.unitymission.lk. Now that is the website that you probably would like to log on to and check more of the activities that they're currently doing. And also, Dushi, if you'd like to tell us some of the future activities that you're planning on doing.
We would be, Unity Camp 5 is our main concern. But moving on from there, we plan on building networks among children from different areas. We currently started in Colombo, where we have this network of all the campers from previous camps, and we get together and we do different projects of that level. And we want to continue this kind of network, and obviously we will be coming up with more leadership training programs and more camps in the future.
Now this leadership training program, now how has it, in your opinion, how does it benefit the participants by being a part of this leadership and motivational process, other than the reconciliation process and the experience that they get from it?
What happens is, most of the kids who come on camp, sometimes they're from different backgrounds, and sometimes they come with, it might be like their last opportunity or their last chance at maybe moving on. So what we have experienced so far is this leadership program gives them this kind of, it's a chance for them to move on. It gives them a kind of strength, where even I have sat at these programs, and I know I was inspired to move on with life. I mean, things would have happened in the past, but now it's all about moving on and using what you have to build something for yourself. So this program is all about inspiring yourself.
There we go, some very interesting comments and very interesting discussion on the process of reconciliation and how Unity Mission Trust, along with a few other organizations as well, are currently working from a grassroots level, especially focusing their attention on young people. And we have to say goodbye to the both of you all. Thank you very much for joining in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And we will end off with a video of the Unity Mission Trust, which actually has some inspiring pictures which will tell you a brief idea about what they actually do. So with that, we will have to sign off from Good Morning Sri Lanka. Do join us tomorrow once again. Have a great day.
Hasarali nagana soyuriyani eka paulak se nagi sitimu apa siyalu dena anbin moliyal naam inaindome alagiya ulagai endrum kaanbome ஒரே குடும்பமாய் இன்று சேர்ந்தோமே புதிய உறவுகள் நம்மை சூழ்ந்திடவே අපි සැම උපන් පොළව මත ලක් අම්මාගේ සෙවන යට සරු කොට මේ කෙත මතු පරපුර හට අපි යමු පෙරට
In common, unity is strength. No looking back. Come, spread the news that Ekamutu Orei Makal is what we need.
Though you're young, old, or yet to be born, this is what we need, my friends. One Sri Lanka.
மொழியால் நாம் இணைந்தோமே